What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. And guys, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe because I always great DC content every day that you don't want to miss. Batman number 87. And guys, I really like the last issue. Like James Tynion 4, he knocked it out of the park. He delivered really greatly. After having a lot of issues of Tom King just ruining Batman, James Tynion brought it back. You saw the Bat family, well, you saw Catwoman, you saw Lucius, and then you saw an interesting story arc. You saw a lot of action, Deathstroke. Batman wasn't in grief, he was actually playing out stuff, he was acting like Batman. And you got to see the Nightcrawler, which I called the Bat play in the last video, but I still like how they did it. I like how it looks like the Bat plane, how it flew off on the final page. Well, technically the final page. We also had a Joker epilogue, which is setting up the Joker Award, which I'm excited for, but also speculating for. I'm a little skeptical too, but I'm hoping it's good. So far, this series has been great, and this issue is no different, alright? We see a cool Penguin Riddler interaction right off the bat. Penguin looks like Danny DeVito from Batman Returns. And guys, Batman Returns is one of the best Batman movies. Yeah, Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer in that one. Penguin was great. It was a really good movie. Obviously, we got Batman Forever and Batman Robin, probably the worst Batman movies after that. But still, we have to remember the good times. And guys, Batman Returns was great, and Danny DeVito played Penguin greatly. But the main thing I remember him for was his gross look. He had that gross Penguin look, and he was very grotesque in how he acted. And the Penguin in this issue, he almost looks like Danny DeVito, almost exactly like him. Just in comic book form and a little more grosser. And guys, you see Riddler, and Riddler, he's messed up, alright? After reading the Year of the Villain special of Riddler, see him pretty much dropping the mantle, not dropping the mantle, but dropping what he usually does. And he's going on a different status quo, which is really interesting, but I hope they bring him back to his roots, alright? I really like to see that. And guys, we also see, we see them talk, and it starts out the issues. It's the Dark Designs Part 2, which that's really cool. But guys, we move to pretty much all those assassins like Cheshire, Deathstroke, the assassins that we saw last issue who got beat by Batman. They're now at this place at the GCPD called the Black Block. And guys, this pretty much a place to hold villains who can't be held or held. Crap, pronounced that wrong. But held in Arkham Asylum. But guys, this place is top notch. It keeps all these villains in, but obviously they're gonna get out, alright? Later in the issue, Deathstroke, he gets out, beats the crap out of Bullock, which Bullock is the new commissioner in this. Last issue, I thought he was just, okay, he's one of the commissioners, but I thought Commissioner Gordon was still there. But I felt like I missed something. Is Commissioner Gordon, just gone now? Did he just, stop being commissioner? But still, I do like Bullock being commissioner, his interactions with Batman. He explained, the whole Black Block thing. He get a classic thing where he's talking, he looks around, and Batman's gone. That was cool. I really like that stuff. But guys, the big action was pretty much the assassins get out, because Batman actually discovers that Cheshire was actually not kidnapped. They did not get her. Turns out that was just Colette. So she's out there, and she's going after her next target, and that's Bruce Wayne, which I thought was really interesting. I really like that. Deathstroke gets out, like I said, beats up Bullock, and they all go on their separate way. Deathstroke is now under an employer, and we don't know who this employer is yet. We find out at the end of the issue, which I'll get to soon, but it's a cool twist, alright? It really brings these two issues together nicely. But guys, before I get to that, let's talk how Batman, he goes on that night climber, and he goes on this thing called the back shot. He jumps up out of the thing and goes after Cheshire. And they have an awesome action sequence. And as Batman, you think he's about to die, which obviously he's not going to die, but it's very tense. And Cheshire gets hit by a freaking truck. It's cool, alright? And yes, the art really displays it well. It looks really cool. And then we see Batman, he's going after it, and he's telling Lucius, search out, we gotta find who's doing all this stuff. And Catwoman, she's uneasy, because last issue, remember, she saw that guy pretty much die, and it's somebody from her past. So we'll find out more about that as the series goes on, but I'm really interested in what she'll have in display in this series. But guys, we end off the issue, and we find out that the big employer in this whole thing so far, there may be something bigger, but right now, it's the Penguin. And guys, I really like this, because Penguin has not gotten good content, lately. I didn't like how he's, under Bane, pretty much Bane's bitch. I didn't like that. But seeing Penguin actually, manipulating everybody, Deathstroke's obviously not getting manipulated, he's just getting money. And I like Deathstroke in this issue. He's pretty much telling Batman, You're not gonna get anything out of me. He then escapes, and he's pretty much carrying out the plan just to get money. He's not, oh, he's a pawn. No, he knows what he's doing. But guys, Penguin, I'm excited to see what he does in this. And he's saying there's like a war coming. So we're going to see all these villains. Instead of like a Joker and Riddler war, will all these villains be on separate sides going against each other and Batman in the middle. Like, I hope it's not too much like the War of Jokes and Riddles, because that was great. That was a great story by Tom King. Like, I'll give him props for that. I just hope this isn't like the same thing. Like, they really need to make it different. And I think James Tynion Ford will do that, and I'm excited to see him do it. But guys, overall, this issue is really great. I totally recommend it. Like, go check it out. If you're not checking it out, if you checked out all of Tom King's run and is not checking out James Tynion Ford, then you're really missing out, alright? Because issue number 86 was great. This issue is pretty much same quality, great. It hasn't hit like that peak yet, but we're only 2 issues in. I can't wait to see what James Tynion Ford does with this series. And overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10. Go check it out. But yeah, guys, comment section below. Tell me what you think about this issue. What you think about Penguin being like the big villain. What you think about Deathstroke, the action sequences, the art in this issue. Just tell me your thoughts below. And guys, if you like the video, give a big thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, bro, subscribe to my channel. It's always great DC content every day that you don't want to miss out on. Alright? And guys, help me reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the video. And peace out.